action to begin. Baby, I wanna hear him. There's a hurricane a-blowing in over the water, waiting in anticipation for the action to begin. Baby, I wanna hear him.
fresher foods all night, all day now.
No one delivers freshness like Stewart's do.
We drive all night, we drive all day, it's fresher for you too.
No one delivers freshness like Stewart's do.
It's the drive that makes Stewart's different. Our drive for value and our drive day and night to bring you fresher foods faster.
Yeah, no one delivers freshness like Stewart's can do.
Nobody delivers freshness like Stewart's.
And now, the Stewart's Deep Cut Super Sale. Bread cut to 45 pence for a clear wrap sliced pan. Fresh large chickens, £2.95. Middle bacon, £1.29 per pound. 7-Up 6-packs, 99 pence. Tetley tea bags, 99 pence. And Cross and Blackwell baked beans, only 19 pence. The Stewart's Deep Cut Super Sale. Super value, super range, super savings.
You've got freshness here every day. You've got value here all the way. You've got Stewart's.
Hello everyone, it's me, Pete. I have not thought of a way to deal with the lighting now that it's light at 8 o'clock at night. How did I deal with it last year? I can't remember. Badly, I assume. Speaking of lights, one of the consistent lights in all of our lives is here to share the culture with us. It's Cait. There we go.
Hello, I thought you were going to say speaking of badly or speaking of
I started saying speaking of before I thought of whether there was any link at all.
That's okay. Sometimes it's good to do that.
Well, I always feel under a slight pressure because I want to say hello, but I never want to keep you. You know what I mean? I never want to keep someone just in the dark for very long. Got to get you straight in.
That's all right. Look, can everyone just light one up for the dog?
Yeah, it's like one the dog. Yeah, sorry. Are you? I hope this isn't your first time seeing the new emotes. Yes, the King of Time.
I know.
So when Bread, I don't know why I'm saying this. I like King of Time. We're friends. When Bread Santa was a guest on King of Time stream, Bread Santa had King of Time just sat on a call muted for about 20 minutes, and I've decided not to do that when I've got someone on the stream. You know.
That's good. That's fun. That's very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good emote.
You think it's good about thank you, Cait. Always good to get the Cait seal of approval.
You know what? You're welcome.
I hope it doesn't have I hope it doesn't get misinterpreted as a pro-smoking message.
You know, I would occasionally use your emotes and Harry's emotes in other streams, and generally they get a good response.
That's good. That's good.
I use this one a lot.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's
Harry's happy.
dog, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good emote. That's a good emote. And that is in, of course, one of the Pete picks. And let's not think about which one.
Yeah, let's not think about that.
Yeah, just not think about it. Yeah, yeah, Cait, I think you must have accidentally thought about it there.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. I was thinking, and I did. I was
Bread
thinking with my
Santa,
fingers.
as you well know, because you've asked for it to be a Pete pick at some point, I have on my hard drive a large image of that emote that one day I'm going to have to put my own face on, and that's going to be a sad day. But anyway, we're not here.
Sad.
We're not here to discuss smut. We're here for culture.
Well,
We're here for culture.
Some culture can be smutty. What
Here it
about,
comes. The culture's on the way. Yeah, Bread Santa
is it
will be
coming
happy.
into frame? Da-da-da.
There it is. Okay, there's all of your.
Wow. Yeah, I famously hate smut.
Yeah, Cait. Exactly.
I'm
Exactly. Can we
the
not
Merry
upset?
White House.
Yeah, Cait. It's the Merry White House. Yeah, that. What would Barry Whitehouse think of that emote? She'd hate it.
I think you're right. I think she would say, "I don't like this."
Yeah, that is what she'd say.
Yeah.
Cait does hate smart. Okay. At this point, we can't run through the tier list. There's too much on here. Yeah, exactly. High five. There's just too much, isn't there? There's too much. It can't be contained. In many ways, there's so much that some of it what is overlapping, and I haven't fixed it in between streams. But I will.
That's okay. It's all coalescing into a nice.
It is, yeah, just a blob. Oh no, just a cultural blob.
I was saying to Pete, looking at the playlist tonight.
Yeah,
we're gonna be looking towards the lower end.
Yeah, we can just zoom in on the lower tiers tonight, can we?
There's some, would the word be shit?
What's an Irish word for shit? I suppose wig.
Yeah, shite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the famous one.
That's one of the big ones. What's the what's the reaction been to the all the Pope business?
I mean, nothing really where I am because I'm,
Yeah, you're in woke Belfast.
We don't really bother with that in this part of the town. My auntie
not too bothered about him.
My auntie posted something on Facebook about it, which I'm sure he and his family appreciated.
Yeah, that was nice.
So apart from her, it's been quite quiet.
Yeah, that's good. I went downstairs the other day. My mum just had the funeral on.
Yeah.
Yeah, his kids will have loved that. Yeah. So yeah, do bear that in mind. If you write anything bad about the Pope, he won't see it. He won't see it. He's he's with his boss now. But remember, his family, they will see it, and that they'll be upset. So just bear that in mind when you're posting.
Yeah. Exactly. Always keep it in mind.
Yeah, always keep it in mind. Right, look, I hope everyone's having a nice week. Shall we get straight into the culture, Kate?
Yes.
I say straight into the culture like this isn't 20. I haven't been online 20 minutes almost.
Oh look, Pete, it's fine. We're gently. It's like it's a cold water plunge, and we're gently submerging ourselves into the culture.
Okay, should we just start at the top?
Yeah, we don't need to watch this whole thing.
Who's this
in
guy?
fact, I have no idea who this man is. I typed in Stuart Robinson.
Yeah.
And this came up as the top video.
Belfast, Northern Ireland, Guinness pub crawl with Stuart Robinson, brackets Cool FM, Neil and Brolly.
Yeah, all the lads.
I will share it with you, yeah. Looks like they go to 6 pubs. Also,
I'm going to flip through a little bit.
Also, a big thanks to Stumpy /Mark.
Also, guys, drink responsibly.
Yeah, and also drink responsibly. Those are the. That's great, isn't it? Here's my pub video. Here's the 6 pubs we went to. Remember, everyone, drink responsibly.
I don't know who this lad is, but he does seem to have some content on his channel. Yeah, I just thought Stuart was the main draw here.
Yeah. Okay, look, let's just
Maybe
pop
the
this
same guy,
on. It could be them, yeah. Can you hear this? No.
I can.
No, you will be able to.
I mean, he's quite difficult to understand.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I'm gonna put that out there. It won't have made any difference to you there. It won't have made you.
I should crack everybody else is coming here. Okay.
Oh, hang on. I seem to have accidentally pressed play on the video.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, that's if you. This is identical to that
Hello, Northern
noise.
Ireland. What's the crack? So tonight, tonight. Yeah, it is tonight. It is 7:30. I'm out with a few friends tonight. I'm out with Stuart Robinson. You've probably seen him on.
Oh, there he is.
Well, the biggest radio station in Northern Ireland, Cultural FM.
Me, to be fair.
And out with Neil, Northern Ireland photographer. Stuart also does YouTube, so I'll drop his YouTube link up here. Then you can all go and check out some of his videos. Stuart does a lot of not just Northern Ireland content, a lot of travel content. You do a lot of America.
I'm hoping to do a lot more, Mary, because I'm going for a month in May. So
going to America for a month.
Pretty much taken over by Disney World.
He really is the backmaster of the
He is, isn't he?
In between times, yeah, around Belfast and bars. Most importantly,
he was spending there a
because
wee
we're
bit.
hoping to find the
He's
best
not with his
Guinness
family.
in all of Northern Ireland.
And you do not drink?
He's with his real
Guinness?
family.
You don't drink
Stumpy and the lads, whatever his name was.
Person to basically, because I have
Jared
no
said he doesn't
affiliations
drink,
to
I
these
think.
pubs and bars. None of them are paying us, right? So I can't be compromised, and also I don't have a taste for the stuff already. So you might already sort of have, you might already sort of say to me,
Right, so
"Oh,
someone
actually,
that's
I
not
think
really a
it's better
drinker
there."
is
I
going to
have
give us a
no
review on
idea,
6
no
pubs in a row.
preconditions. So I think
He's the
On the difference
Belfast
between-
Urban
best
Monster.
place, perhaps the worst
He
place.
is a bit, isn't he?
I'm going to make it.
Probably a good pick.
Well, I
Sorry,
haven't,
this
as
guy
you
is
all know, I
bad
love
at
a pint
filming.
of Guinness, and Neil loves a pint of Guinness. So what we're
'Cause
going to
they're
do
all
tonight is
different.
I'm going to show
This is through
Stuart
the
probably the
bottom.
best 5 or 6 pints in Belfast, what I
This is
believe.
too loud again,
And as
though.
Stuart says, this isn't paid, so this is just genuinely the best pints to check out within Belfast
Genuinely.
City.
Oh,
so no
thanks for
better
that,
place to
yeah.
start it than the Crown Bar. This is the Crown Liquor Saloon. This is
Oh, so
probably,
this,
is
I
actually owned
know,
by the
I
National
know
Trust,
this
so this is
Kate,
probably
just from
one of
doing
the,
these streams. This is
the
the
most
big tourist
popular,
pub.
I'd say it's one of the most popular
This is the big
bars
tourist pub.
in
This is
Belfast
such a
for
shit
tourists
place
who
to
tend to come and
start.
get a Guinness. Inside it,
This
the
is
architecture and
opposite,
everything's
the
just
most bombed
absolutely
hotel in
unbelievable.
Europe.
So we'll go and check out the Crown Liquor Saloon. Are we working? So this is the Crown Bar. Obviously, it's famous for its wee snugs. You have seen in here in some of my previous videos. So obviously, you're trying to get a wee snug in here would be the main priority. So we're going to go in here and we're going to get ourselves near the Guinness pump, hopefully, and we're going to order ourselves a few pints of Guinness.
So I will do.
So in the Crown Bar, we just realised there the pints are £6.80. So this is pint 1 of the night, and as you can see, all the wee booths. Here we go now.
No matter what.
So here's the pints here.
That's
Sorry,
good.
Mum.
That's good.
That
Just
was
filming that man's
good.
conversation.
Yeah, that was good. And then
Hello,
just
Red Cat.
suddenly stops like a rabbit in the headlights.
So as you see, the Crown Bar, the architecture and
No
stuff on the
effort
roof,
to hide anyone.
just
No.
everything about the Crown Bar, it's very well looked after. So as we're saying here, Stuart is actually going to split his first G. So we're just waiting on these to settle.
Either that. I normally do about 3 gulps, like as in one.
Oh, he's filming as well. It's all
As you see
content.
as well, by the way, we're both recording each other, so it's like we're both recording each other, but we're both doing it for our YouTube, so obviously you have to go on and check out Stuart's version of tonight too.
Yeah, from
Jared's
my
version as
perspective,
well,
yeah.
yeah.
From Stuart's perspective,
Still
yeah.
recording.
Still,
1, 2, 3, 3.
I always think
Mate,
like
what
sort of
a
3
routine,
gulps.
buddy. What the guy filming
You
that
try.
guy's
But what are
conversation.
you doing? Sort of 3 gulps, so we're going to split the G. So you have to sort of do the perspective.
So just to clarify, Kate, you're a local.
There you go.
Split the G means you drink all the way down to the G.
Oh, you
In
overshot
one go.
it.
You get it
So for
half-
anyone who doesn't know what it
halfway.
is, you have to obviously settle the black just
Oh,
right
you've
here.
got to try and
So this
start
is obviously where we want
time
the
it.
Guinness, right there, in between the G. So on the G, right on top of there, you want the black. That's exactly where it needs to be there. So
So does that not like, does that
Oh yeah, this is how
overshot
this,
the
I
colour,
remember
so
I was
it's too
talking
far.
about
He
this.
drank too much.
That's impressive.
where the
Well done,
head needs to
Kate.
be
The black line needs to be exactly in there on top of the G.
When you do this on
So you're
the-
splitting it with the black line.
on top
Yeah.
of the J?
Yeah, on top
Yeah,
of
I've
the G.
never done
Yeah,
this.
In the middle.
where Neil's got
I
it
mean,
there,
you're-
roughly. You're splitting it, so you're
This
going
is
in
so
between.
shit.
I've drank Guinness, but it's never occurred to me to do it in any kind of competition.
I'll get it here.
Speaking of splitting the
I'll give it
G,
a go
here's
here.
Gomalon.
Right, here we go. No, it'll be alright, I'll do it this way.
His name starts with a G. That's the only link there.
Oh, that was big. That was big.
Oh, overshot it.
It really went right into his face there.
Right, Stuart?
Right, give it a go.
Give it a go.
This is so shit.
So
Very
shit.
first splitting the G.
No. I don't think this is Gomalon. Unless it is Gomalon, in which case I don't mean
You
to
might end
dox
up over
you.
me here.
He's fucked that, hasn't he?
That was never going to happen.
Stuart,
Too heavy,
you're-
is it?
No, do you know what? It's actually,
Alright.
yeah, like, it's not as bad as I thought.
See, you've probably been drinking it in bars that aren't renowned for it. Or like a 10 of Guinness is nowhere near the standard as that. Like,
Yeah, it's not actually as
That's-
strong or as vile as
by
I
the
No,
end
I
of the
don't want
night,
to be
Stuart is gonna
laddie,
love
but
Guinness.
that's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
To me anytime soon to be their new poster boy, but
It's not quite lads, is it, Old Librarian? It's like really shit lads.
There you go.
Yeah, it's creamier than I thought. Maybe it's not just the head though.
No, it's creamy the whole way right down it.
Creamy the whole way
right down it. So what you'll do, obviously, whenever you're drinking in a good pint, you'll see this. They call this
How
the stick.
happy do you think his
So
wife is at home
round the
with the two
glass,
kids?
every time you drink it, you should be able to
what
see
a
the rings
quiet
when you're
evening
finished.
she must be having.
So it sticks to the glass, the cream.
No cameras in
so
her
like the
face.
Guinness you're
Stuart's out having his first ever Guinness.
That's a good thing then.
That is a good thing,
If
yeah.
you
You're not
want to
getting
go out
stick
to
in your
Apple
glass,
Greens
so
and
you're not
have another
getting it.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, you're not getting a good pint of Guinness.
No, I'm trying to sleep.
I think you're gonna like this bit.
What do you want? What do you want for dinner tonight, Stu? So, I just thought we'd pop down to another services.
Preempted a situation there where I'm going to have to like quickly get a pint of water to wash that down or
Well, you've done it.
myself.
I think you're right,
It's
Audrey.
more
You've
embarrassing.
done it.
These two men
After your third one,
filming
we'll
each
keep
other,
going.
filming themselves.
Right, we're going to jump off here and we're
drinking
going to enjoy
Guinness
these pints.
in a tourist pub.
Actually, yeah,
As you
it's
can see
watching
here,
it,
we've
isn't
got
it?
the lovely stick on the glass.
Well, yeah.
Cracking pints as usual in the Crown Bar.
I mean, I hate
So if you're ever in
watch,
Belfast, make sure you check
lot
out the
of-
Crown Bar.
like vloggers. And you know what? Fair enough to those who actually try to look people's faces.
The cream in that
Because
is
we have no
unbelievable. Look at
attempt.
that stick.
No.
And the sound on
And
this
you
is
can actually
fucking
see the rings
shocking as
where we're
well.
gulping
It
down
is.
to. So you can see the rings on the glass. Meanwhile, Stuart's on a half a pint and they're just starting to go down it nicely.
Sorry, it's okay. This is a good pause.
That's a good picture. Stuart doesn't like this.
No, Stuart's having an awful time.
He's trying to be lads.
He is, and he's drank like a quarter of a pint.
He wants to be having a Krispy Kreme.
Yeah,
Deputy Dave.
where's Deputy Dave? Oh, I guess we can take this to put it just to go
Yeah.
firmly at the very bottom of the tier list.
We're going to go into this very slowly.
So we should we skip on to another bar? See
Oh,
what?
hang on. Do you has he tactically drank it through little sips, and then when we watch his video, he's going to have mysteriously split the G?
Oh.
Because look, he stopped. That's exactly where he stopped. But it's taken him about 15 minutes.
It's spiffing. It's
Look, 'cause he's right on it.
it.
He's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it-
Look. That's I he hasn't put his video up yet, but once we do, we'll need to
We'll need to check that now, won't we?
verify.
That's good. That's good. That's good, Govalon, yeah. It's being split the B with his bar.
Complete carnage before we get to like the second bar. So we're warming up.
Slow and steady, slow and steady. Come on then.
Also, I don't think there'd be any shame in him just admitting he doesn't really
we're just
drink.
walking past Belfast City Hall. Obviously, we've
Or doesn't
left
like
the Crown
Guinness.
Bar.
Yeah, or doesn't
The
like
next
Guinness.
stop has to be the Garrick Bar. When we're in the
He's like,
Garrick,
oh,
we
actually,
have
yeah, I
to
really
try
like this. Oh, it's nice
Belfast
and
coffee.
creamy.
So
And
we're
then
gonna
he's
do
drank
pints
he's
together,
drank none of
three
it.
Belfast coffees. Belfast coffees are probably the most popular. Everyone who comes to Belfast always goes to the
Do
Garrick Bar.
you like
for
a Belfast coffee, Kate?
So that has to be on the list.
Is that like an Irish
Garrick
coffee?
Bar is situated
With-
about 1
with
minute
whiskey.
walk
I think he means
from
there's
Belfast City Hall.
Yes.
So you just basically,
I
you're looking at the
remember
front of the City Hall, look left,
that would
and you
be-
walk down here, and it's just on the right hand side. So that'll
Maybe
be our
I'm not
next stop.
lads
So we'll
enough.
jump back
No,
on the
you're
right
not.
side
Yeah,
there.
you weren't
So
invited
that's
on the
us
pub
now
crawl.
heading down towards the Garrick Bar. You can't miss the Garrick. The Garrick is
It's gonna be
situated
very
there
funny if they walk straight
in the
past it.
corner
I'm saying you can't miss
of
it.
Montgomery Street. It's red, does amazing food, and does tasty Guinness. So this is our next stop.
Looks
on the
busy
list.
already. There's people over still
as
on
you
the
see,
street.
Yeah.
Guinness. So
It
what
is a
else
good.
do you
It
want,
is a
really?
good pub.
And it even says outside, Guinness time at the Garrick. So
Wow.
if it tells us
Can't
date,
get
Yeah.
more legit
Well, yeah,
than
exactly. That must mean something then.
so the Garrick bar is
It's
busy.
fucking packed.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking filming in here, you absolute dog.
So we've ended up
That guy looked a bit like a. I don't know. I don't know who this guy looks like. It's just a. And that's
What, the
not,
bald man?
Yeah.
What?
I thought there was a flash of bald Tony Blair about him.
is busy.
Yeah, Tony Blair looking
Christmas
angry on
card
the,
Tony, you know?
Christmas card, yeah.
Yeah.
Ended up in the Garrick bar. Obviously it's very busy tonight because
Yeah, it's spiffing. I think someone has, and they've made it a 40-minute video.
so there's a lot of
Ian
people on tonight. So
Tony Blair. Yeah, that is who it
ourselves
was.
3 pints of Guinness and 3 of the Belfast coffees.
For fuck's sake, they've ordered 3 Guinnesses and 3 Belfast coffees, and a clearly really busy night. Busy night.
Yeah.
Fucking bastards.
Nice.
The two drinks that take probably the longest
Yeah.
is Guinness,
Yeah.
Coffees in Belfast.
headache to pour.
Would you agree? That's what the word in the street is.
So say that again.
That does sound nice. Or like a,
Cream, cream, nutmeg, and something else. Cold brew coffee.
That is a very funny bit we're not seeing here as well, where he's hoping that the bartender is going to be starstruck by him having brought Stuart Robinson from one of Northern Ireland's most popular radio shows, and then they just don't know who it is.
that'd be tough with these lads. Guinea, you say it pouring Guinea. 45.
So for reference in here, the pints are £6.20.
Do you know what? He has seen them at Master, hasn't he?
Belfast coffee's £8.95.
Jesus fuck.
Look
So
at this
Stuart
for
says he
customer
doesn't-
service.
Stuart says he doesn't drink and he's having poaching.
Where would you get
Yeah.
it?
Gonna be fun.
Yeah, he
Only
is.
in the Garrick. So 3 Belfast coffees.
I think they could have carried their own drinks out as well.
Oh yeah, 100%. He wants that tip.
So why
Yeah,
are
sure,
they?
he's lined them all up for
Why are
that.
they getting table service?
Well done, Nate.
Like that,
It is well done.
the work of art, right?
It is a
Yeah,
wee work
lazy
of art.
swords indeed.
It's a wee work of art, like.
Now that I've got a feel for it.
Because they're filming content. I
Yeah.
can expect to carry their own
That's
drinks.
good.
Yeah, we're all carrying a camera. We can't
An extra couple of gulps, and that's you.
carry a drink.
The only person not carrying a camera is the person who's apparently a photographer.
Yeah.
Oh, you trying to split the...
Not bad, you're
That
getting
was
closer,
shit.
you're getting closer.
Oh, he's
You're getting
not.
closer.
He's shit.
But I need more.
You need more in your first drink. Right, Neil's going to show us what to do here. Come on, Neil.
Go on, Neil.
Come on, Neil.
Or the least unlikable one.
He done it. He spelt a bit. He done it. He done it.
No.
Oh, a wee bit over, wee tiny bit over.
Too much. Too much.
His camera
What's
does.
that man
It doesn't
doing?
look like he's just taking his dash cam, doesn't it?
Slightly overshot. No, it's slightly. No.
That's it.
And if you're setting the level,
Definitely the closest.
definitely the closest, like. Oh well, sure.
No,
let's
you're
try
the one
these-
got the
Let's try the
closest.
Belfast coffee. The trick is they're cold, obviously.
These are
So the trick of it is just
like absolute F tier lads, aren't
take
they?
a big massive gulp of it, and you're going to taste the nut.
Like the Guinness.
Yawned.
Smell it.
Just shit.
So it's like petrol. Don't smell like petrol.
It tastes like, smells like petrol.
Rocket fuel.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you see
that's
the
what
trick
I
of
would
this,
have
don't
thought
you
it
do?
was
There'll be
over
cream left
here.
the whole way through it, and you're going to wipe your finger around, and you're going to drink. Lick your finger around it. It's that good.
What?
I think you just meant he'll like it.
Okay, I thought he was doing some kind of weird sex thing.
Actually, very nice.
That's drinkable, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That is nice, like.
Yeah, it's like desserty.
It is dessert. It's nice, like. It is nice.
Oh yeah, creamy,
Creamy.
coffee cakey.
I don't
These
like that
guys
it's
get
like
this
Stuart's filming
Obviously,
us.
you're hitting potching, so
No.
I'd say
I
I would
feel-
give you that serious kick.
Belfast
The
coffee.
Belfast
God.
coffee.
Find out in 10 minutes, Stuart.
You'll find out on your walk to the next pub.
Yeah, we'll call it a walk.
Stuart laughed there. Maybe this is fucking hell.
So look how
Yeah,
creamy
this
it is.
this guy could drink.
Real
can't
creamy.
he?
This guy's a fucking functional alcoholic.
Yeah,
Or a drink or what.
I
Who
think I
just
could
says
drink,
this is my job
yeah,
so that people will come and drink with him. And do you know what? Fair enough.
yeah.
but
That's
it's just
good.
like drinking. I just like the flavour and everything's just so good. I don't know.
The good thing with this too, with
If
the
I'm
coffee,
50 for that, fucking just down it like a shot.
for me, my go-to is usually when I'm feeling like a bit worried, I would go for like a Jaeger.
Yeah.
Jägermeister.
Yeah.
Crispin's got you there.
Yeah, it's
That's
got me
gonna
there.
give you the new boost,
Could be
the new shot.
get an extra 3 hours.
Why don't I being filmed by this
It
guy?
could do. It could do. You never know.
Or could do the opposite.
So as you see, what's the pints going down like now? Look at them creamy coffees.
It's going down the t-shirt quite well as well.
This is, like, what the fuck?
Look at that. Beautiful pints. Beautiful creamy pints in the Garrick bar. What do you think now? Beautifully creamy.
I just think,
Yeah.
what's the
Right, we'll
point
go
of spending
back
like
inside
£6
here. Stuart is slacking.
spending on a drink if you're just going to
hope
do
he's not
that?
gonna
Yeah.
leave it in here. All right, ladies. Too busy. Too busy. Oh, sure, right there.
I don't really fancy being an IRL streamer. No. I think I'm too
No
self-conscious.
bother. What's the crack, man? Are you?
I've seen too much. I've seen too much of this stuff. You know.
Hey, could that be Aberdeen? That guy saying what's happening? That was good.
Yeah, what this guy.
What's the crack? Did you finish it? No, left the side.
Just him cut out going through the door.
What's the crack there? Are you finish it? No, left the side. No problem. What's the crack there? Are you? Will we go back through here? Or what will we
That's
do?
good.
Aye, back through.
No, I don't want to be the new Andy J.
Oh, I don't think anyone wants to be the new Andy J. Oh man.
So that's us on the way now. We're leaving here and we're going to head round to Bettles Bar.
So we've not really seen Stuart finish a drink yet, have we?
Right, mate?
I
Thanks very
think
much. See you
probably
later.
downloaded the video.
So that's us heading
I
round
am
now
quite curious to see
Bettles Bar.
Stuart's video.
So
Thanks,
the
Smith.
best way to Bettles Bar is probably
Oh yeah,
straight
Brad
down
Sanchez
there.
also wants that
So
guy.
we get to see the iconic shape of the Flatiron building.
There's the glider in
Yeah, so
motion.
we'll head down here and left.
Yeah, that's
So that's us
nice.
heading now to Bettles Bar.
Bettles is a shithole.
Bettles Bar is probably one of the.
I'm annoyed we're going to have to
nicest
watch this
shaped
again
buildings
from a
in
second
Belfast. It
perspective.
reminds you of the Flatiron building in New
I know.
York. So it
Yeah,
has
it's
the
just like the Flatiron in New York, isn't it?
And it's just outside
Yeah,
the
yeah,
entrance
yeah.
of Victoria Square. And this is the Jaffa Memorial Fountain. It was moved from Corn Market to here.
I have a nice anecdote about that little yellow
thing.
thing.
Oh, this thing here?
But looks like it's been
This
We
thing?
went to see Paul Blart Mall Cop, and then we acted it out on there.
That's good. That's good.
freshly painted it. Freshly painted.
Freshly
So
painted.
this is us heading to Bettles Bar. In my eyes, this is definitely the best pint in Belfast.
I was definitely too old to be doing that as well, Shaz. I
be
wasn't a
interesting to
child.
see.
I was like
So
13.
as you'll see,
Yeah, I was just trying to do in my head the maths of when Paul Blart Mall Cop
yeah.
came out.
I saw it
And,
twice in the
my
cinema.
goodness, my
That's
goodness.
good.
And obviously
You're
you've got this,
practically
the best Guinness in
Guy
Belfast.
Montgomery.
So there you are.
Thanks very much.
Oh, there's a lot of signs going on at this
There's no
pub.
such thing as half pints in here. You'd be
Yeah,
bored.
it's very sign heavy.
Oh
So as you
God,
say,
this guy is giving me motion sickness. Just
So
kick,
bright.
just point it in one direction. Yeah, graphic design is his passion. Ah,
No.
In here,
Table service again, is it, lad?
11 out of 10. As you see, obviously you've got the domage on the top. So obviously you've got the domage. You'll feel the paint is a lot cooler.
yeah, terrible
You'll feel like the paint glass
civilization
is
on the
a lot-
dash cam.
So he keeps
This
the
is how
wine
I would
chilled,
decorate
so
a
the paint
pub.
glass is chilled. So
This is
the
kind
pressure's
of,
off,
this is
Stephen,
the
I think,
worst.
or-
Like,
Sure, sorry, I think you
I
should
do
give it a
not
go.
want to be drinking in a place this
No.
is bright.
Okay, you go first, Neil. Okay,
No,
I'll
I
go
think
first.
Freddie at this point it would be floor to ceiling peak picks.
But that's good art though. That could all be peak pics.
Yeah, this
behind
is nice. This is good. Is it? You got what, like John Pertwee here. Is that Steve Pemberton?
it. Of a lot. Yes. I was gonna say it's Steve Pemberton and
Yeah.
an inside of an iron.
Perfect.
That's
No,
pretty
this
good.
sounds perfect, look.
It is good.
That's good, I think that's good.
Yeah. Actually,
That's perfect there, indeed.
Oh, hang on.
That was close enough, close enough. I go ahead now.
Where's the lad? Big Papa. Where's the lad?
Where'd he go?
How much am I going to spill
Oh
this?
no.
I don't know. But
Where's the lad?
It's not settled yet.
Is he delayed?
Yeah, probably. Where's the lad? Hang on, let me see if I can.
You're the
Slightly
last.
under, or slightly.
Let me see if I can give him a nudge.
Set her down flat. Right, come on, Stuart. I have faith in you. So you were getting closer. Third time.
His
lucky.
head has gone blind, yeah.
Your number one sort of tip for splitting the J.
3 big massive gulps. Big.
Sure, just the gut ring out determine on how big your mouth is.
Well, you've got a mouth like mine.
Well, you talk a lot, Stuart. I'm talking a lot of crap.
His head's gone blind.
His head has gone blind.
Three big gulps.
3 big gulps. You can do it.
Just like about 2.5 seconds worth of drinking. 2.5, okay.
We can go for it now. Stuart's lads.
Mate, set that down. Is it close?
4, but it's
Still, you're getting closer.
every time you're getting closer.
See my pub 5.
Being alive
There he
is
is.
a fucking
So whatever you done there,
nightmare.
always add that extra gulp.
Established is 3 gulps in Mark's mouth.
It's gonna be fucking wrecked.
He absolutely hates Guinness, doesn't he?
I've got a bigger mouth
Yeah.
and a bigger belly. I got a bigger
And I
mouth
think
and a
that's a
bigger belly.
fine opinion to have. That's fine, Big Papa, not your fault.
That would take the pint then.
Actually, in many ways, I'm sorry.
The stick in here. So as I was saying in here, because of
Harry,
Harry.
Harry, you haven't seen. This is the third pub they've tried to do it.
This is so bad, Harry.
It must be, yeah.
Every time our guy Stuart, he hasn't got. He's just taken like a little sip each time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's just so.
Okay, he's drunk now, and let's hear this wonderful drunk opinion he's just come out with.
You've got a strange black.
From there onwards, it's just black.
Yeah, from there onwards, it's just black.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
You're drinking slow, but what I could say is, I've
He's
noticed that you're drinking more
absolutely
and more
smashed,
every
isn't
round.
he?
I'd say by pint 6, I mean.
He is wrecked.
You'll have had 1 pint. I like the fact you're right. The glass was nice and icy cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that helped.
Yeah, 100% it does, yeah.
The Belfast coffee got to him.
It does, a nice ice cold pint, like. Well done.
Your man
Right,
is like
that's
sober,
us now.
he's filming.
That's us leaving now. So as I said, Stuart's a real local celebrity in the area.
Oh, look,
So
look.
he's getting
Oh.
photographs taken. So
No, that's
my eyes,
that's
that
so
was a good
embarrassing.
pint.
Imagine
Stuart drank
being documented
more
that
of
you
that
got your
pint than any
photos.
other
Stuart.
Yeah, that is embarrassing.
No, don't say that in here. Don't say that in there.
Although I would now,
He drunk a half of a pint.
just because I think you'd all find it
We're
funny.
gonna head. We've decided the next bar has to be White's. So hopefully White's. The storehouse is open. It's the Guinness only bar. So it originally started about a couple of years ago, and it only sold Guinness. Then I
Why
think we
would the
found that
Guinness
people,
only bar be any
started
different to
saying
the other
they
bars they've
They
been
always had to
to?
go in next door to get it, so they've now started doing similar offerings. But if not, we can go up the back, up the White's Tavern. It's the oldest tavern in Belfast. So that's the
Used to
next
work in
jump,
White's
next
Tavern.
stop. So I'll jump back on when we get to here. So this is us now heading over to White's here. So this is White's Beer Hall. Then you have White's
Is it
Garden.
way to the maze?
Then at the other side, you have White's Storehouse. And that's the one we're going to go to here. So
I was just
Okay,
thinking
it's
that.
stupid.
Okay.
they do not sell nothing else in here.
The whole
but
point
Guinness.
is you're meant to go places and get
So this
different
is
fucking.
Yeah, because
whatever you
otherwise you
have.
basically just stay in one
Let's go,
pub,
you man,
right?
join us in the channel here. Introduce yourself, brother. Introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Raleigh. Nice to meet you, folks.
There's Brawley. So he's a regular drinker. Right
Ollie's the
here, corner
heartthrob
us
of,
boys.
of the group.
So the next stop is White Store, and this is.
It is what people
probably-
do in
it only
Ireland,
sells
Ferry, you're
Guinness,
right.
So it can't really go wrong. So there we go, in the White Store. So he's not a Guinness drinker, but he can't join the party without drinking it.
He looks like a Guinness.
He's got the black. He looks well.
He looks like a Guinness.
So I'll drop
But
his
you mean
Instagram
he's
in
got
here
a
so
black
you can
shirt
all
on,
follow.
like you've
If
got,
it's Mr. G,
Stuart?
yous all have to
They,
follow
they
him.
immediately denied him
So
because
this
he's
is the
clearly the
Guinness only bar. This is
most
White Store.
They have to assert themselves.
Yeah, you're right. It's pack behaviour,
You
isn't
look
it?
like a Guinness. Yes, British G.
So how much were they? A pint?
25.
How much is a pint in here? 6.45. So
In between.
So that's in between. We started off.
It's very similar price, isn't it?
6.45 a pint. So that's an in between pint.
Yeah.
How much is it? 6.45. 6.45.
Brawley, what? Brawley's Brawley here.
Cheaper ones. One of the cheaper ones, yeah, a lot cheaper than the Crown Bar. It's going down and down in prices. We're heading towards the giving.
Sure, that's my second round.
Yeah. It's just the same.
Right, here
You're
we
just
go.
having a
I'll
nicer
give it this
time because you're in Ireland.
So you're going straight down. Last time, an extra couple of gulps than last time.
That's good, Harry.
Drink like me. So
I-
I was a
I-
Come on,
I-
Stuart.
Five gulps,
I
five
believe in it.
gulps.
We've established that yes,
5 gulps.
5 gulp man.
We're 5. Sorry, 5.
The only beer I like is like lager. I wouldn't thank you for Guinness.
Oh, undershotter.
He hates it because he does not want to drink
Let's
it.
go.
No,
Have faith in
that's
you.
his best
Have faith
effort
in
by a
you.
mile as well.
For some reason, I think this is a common like Irish baby child anecdote. We were all like they all universally let our parents let us drink Guinness when we were like kids because we thought it looked delicious and sweet, and then
Yeah.
had it and it was horrible.
Yeah.
Set it down.
It does look.
Sorry. Oh, he's done it.
Oh, they brought in a ringer.
Completed. First pint. Non-Guinness drinker. Non-Guinness drinker.
Yeah, that man fucking hates it.
Yeah, look
He's
how.
just
Look how.
he's just had a long fucking day at work, and these
Yeah.
cats. fucking gulp McGee here.
I overshot it. Overshot it. Always overshooting. Always overshooting.
Alright, Stuart.
Mate, that is epic. Like, well done. So
No,
No, do you know what,
I-
Underbird? I'm starting to come down on that. You know,
Yeah, just about changing my opinion to not.
yeah, I never like to be too negative. Yeah, it's epic, Harry. It's epic. I've just streamed something epic.
I have faith in you.
Yeah, Hi-Fi Low Love's called off on them. It is, isn't it, Harry? Yeah.
Oh, close. This is us heading up into White's store now. Our White's Beer Hall. So we're going to head from White's Beer Hall, and this will bring us right into the White's Tavern. So it's the oldest tavern in Belfast.
It's a good point, Harry. I don't know. Thanks, Smithy.
So you can't really beat it in here. It has the open fire, the old style.
Fire's nice.
And the open fire.
This is the kind of pub you want to be drinking in.
Yeah.
Good here and see out
Not
here.
with them two
This is
bastards.
like the frontal area here.
Like,
And you have
streaming it
the
though.
Whites that's like
No.
by
There's
a
the
girl
bookies.
called Danny Simpson. She does like famous artwork around Belfast City. So this dates back to 1630. So they say this is the oldest tavern in Belfast.
Sorry, Shaz, I'm not actually filming. This isn't live. This isn't me in the pub, just to
It's
clarify.
actually a little bit less this time. Neil will finish.
It's not me.
Look at little Stuart's
Kate,
dog.
Kate's just off camera.
Still drinking the Guinness.
Look how little Stuart's drunk.
I don't think we haven't actually seen Stuart
Well done.
finish a drink, have we?
You can see here, obviously,
No.
the beer hall's very busy.
And I
So we're gonna
reckon
head round now to the next location.
there's no way he'd be keeping up if he was finishing the drinks.
Right, so that's us left Whites now. So the next stop protocol has to be straight round the Cathedral Quarter to the Duke of York.
God, we're already halfway through.
Go to the Kremlin tonight.
Neil, don't you be professional.
This
after
is
4 drinks.
professional.
Neil's never professional.
This
after
is
4
very
drinks.
It was a wee joke because
Right,
Kremlin's a gay
Because
bar.
Neil's on grind.
Oh. Wouldn't be professional to go there, would it?
Around to the Duke of York. You've
Well,
seen the
maybe
Duke of
he
York
is
in
gay.
some of my previous videos.
I don't know if that was like a you're gay joke or like a. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
About 4 nights a week.
Trans Pride Northern Ireland follows Stuart on Instagram, so that points to me that he is
Well,
an
we've
ally.
seen some evidence that Stuart might not be gay.
The owner.
He had a wife. He had a wife and 2
Stuart
kids.
is. Look, that never stopped people I know.
Well, no, true.
Instagram straight in Belfast, 100%.
That's only because it's you Instagramming it.
Yeah, that's true. I constantly post
If you would
it.
stop putting it on Instagram, it wouldn't be the most Instagram street anymore.
That's true. I have to post at least once a week. It's all my fault. So we're gonna go around here, and Stuart has never ever tried a Guinness in here. So tonight is his night.
No, Stuart's never had a Guinness before tonight, has he? So he won't have had a Guinness in any of the pubs.
Are you drinking Guinness in here?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
exactly
tragedy,
right.
Harry.
Guinness number 5. So I'd say
Work
all-
sexual
all-
health
all
clinic is
Stuart's
just there
sort
as
of
well.
splitting the G's add up to about pint 2. So I'm gonna get him a wee rum chaser next to him.
Yeah, exactly, old librarian.
Okay. So are you gonna split the G again? Absolutely. Yeah.
Ollie's a
we should've
fucking
split the
Ollie's
G.
lad.
Right, we're gonna head.
He's the only
round,
one there who's a
the
certified
Duke of York
lad.
now, so I'll jump back on when we're
Yes,
outside.
isn't he?
Towards the Duke of York.
This is a
you've
nice
seen me
again. This is
review
a
the
good
Duke of
pub.
York on multiple occasions. Duke of York's definitely one of my favourite streets.
It's nice that we're getting a little tour through Belfast. It's just a shame we're doing it in the worst possible company.
Yeah, so
This
look
is
at
a really
street,
yeah.
absolutely
Like,
unbelievable.
Kate excluded.
We ruined me and my friend. I say friend.
look
He's
at
like
this place here.
about 40 years older than me.
Class.
We ruined someone's wedding day
Check all the windows.
on
You
the
ever actually
street.
looked around, seen all like the red light district windows? So have you ever seen rain coming
But
down
I think I
on a
was
sunny
about
day?
18.
You'll definitely see it in Belfast.
It was when I was
That's 100%
moonlighting in
fact.
stand-up comedy as a teenager.
That's good.
I can't remember what he yelled
If you walk
something
up here, it says
when people were
lovely
having
day,
their photos done. And
4A, and then you turn your
wasn't,
camera around
you
when you
know.
get up past it. So you get about here, and you turn your camera around.
Oh, like,
wow. So as
Wow.
you know, it's a lovely day for a Guinness. So
Oh,
better place to come
I
than
get
the
it
Duke of
now.
York in Belfast. Hiya. Look, even the girls are drinking it. That's how good it is.
Even the
What's your name,
girls are
sorry?
drinking it.
Cara, what do you think of the Guinness?
Gorgeous.
Unbelievable. Cheers. Have a good night. Cheers. So that's us now. In here, Stuart?
Yeah, even the girls. Yeah, even the girls are drinking it.
Here.
Yeah, that's really basic. You're right. That's really gonna have made that night, isn't it, Governor?
We're doing a Guinness pub crawl today.
A wee chaser, Mark.
We need a wee chaser. Wee chaser.
This bar was the first bar Snow Patrol ever played in. Did you know that?
I didn't know that, no. So that's the answer.
I used to do stand-up comedy upstairs in this bar as well.
That's good.
Well, I used to sing unhinged songs, but that was my version of stand-up.
Well, that's fair that you did it stood up.
All the bars, like if you go in here,
Yeah.
you'll always see
Thank you, Spiffing.
Texas memorabilia in here in the whole Belfast. Like no matter when I come in here, and I
Just
come in
splitting the
here,
gender exactly, Chels.
Oh, thanks. That's good, Chels. That's good. Yeah, TY spiffing.
Like the memorabilia that Willie Jack's put around the place is just absolutely unbelievable. It has.
Well, he was flexing spit.
It tells its own story about Belfast. So it does. Oh, look at this. He enjoyed the Guinness that much.
What's the Guinness tell though?
The Guinness is going to tell you a good story. It's going to tell you a good story. Oh, 100%.
It's this guy.
Stuart doesn't drink Guinness,
Good.
so today we're out on
He's the hero of this video.
Yeah, he's my favourite so far.
And I was like, oh, fifth pint. Yeah. Come on, Stuart, split the G, split that G.
Yeah.
The most expensive round.
No, yours is cheaper, Right, are you ready? Right, come on, the pressure's on.
Good thing Walter's not here. He would have brought one drink and then got very confused.
My mouth's bigger than yours.
You sure,
Six
Chels?
for you. Six gulps.
Come on, Stuart.
And as I said, one of the best Guinnesses in Belfast City. Oh, set it down. Let's go.
That must be so tedious. If you're in a bar.
You can't show up again.
Stop that.
Oh!
It's fucked it.
If this guy spoke to me on the street, I'd fucking slap him.
Yeah.
Oh, overshot him. Overshot her. I'm an overshooter, aren't I? Like, alright, yeah. Look at this guy. He's got the pre-marked Guinness merch on. Like a boss. Well done.
Oh,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Right there, go.
Oh, it's my turn, is it?
Yeah, go down. I'm fair with you.
which pub is this?
This is the Duke of York.
The Dark Horse.
Yeah, that's it. The dark sea water, go.
Okay, that's pub 5 of 6. We're nearly there.
What's the last one? Is it the Heart Bar? Yeah, being a minute, you know it's fair. This must have been a weekend.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it must have been.
The boys down here now. Here's the boys.
This place is usually quite busy. Everyone's
Creamy
packed.
nice tonight.
Yeah, everywhere's been really busy, isn't it?
No
Oh,
Shaz.
good.
I also, if I'm going out to a pub, I don't want live music. I'm
No,
sorry. Unless
no.
I'm going to see a band.
No,
You know.
I don't want ambient. I don't want atmosphere in the pub. I want an ambient. I want to be able to chat quietly.
Yeah, exactly. What's that, Pete? Pete, were you there?
So, not,
Cheers, Ed. Same to you.
what, that guy? That's not me.
We've got the two. So this is the Southern Tato, and this is the Northern
Oh
Irish.
God, they're getting into the real discourse
Bit of a
now.
controversial thing, but
Restato.
I will go with the Northern Irish ones. People will go with this. You're going for the Irish. What do you go for?
I have to go for the Irish ones.
You have to go for the Irish. What are you gonna go for?
Well, in terms of what I think is going to be the best, I think the northern ones are going to be
That's
better.
2 and 2. Why do we not do a blind taste test? Blind taste test. There you go.
So blind taste test, Southern Tato,
Yeah.
Are they going to do a blind taste test? though?
Tato from
Yeah.
Armagh,
Yeah.
Northern Ireland. You've got the Mr. Tato. Know about Guinness. I know about crisps.
Well, to be truthful,
Glide taste test indeed, Shaz.
That's good, Shaz.
like a dip in this belly on
Are they
Right,
different?
So here we go. Let's do it.
Yeah, they are different, I think. I think I could tell the difference between
Yeah.
So
the
let's try this
texture of
one.
the
Go.
crisp.
We'll try
But you've
one.
not had 5 quarter pints, have you?
Okay.
That's the southern one. From Look Alone.
Yes. I don't know why.
Was that shot?
This is such. Okay, this is good. This is
Yeah,
good.
that's good.
It's good just to pause it sometimes. You just always. He's a very
You're too
pausable
very-
man. But
Yeah.
what I want to see again is this transition will be
It's a
spin
shot.
round and we see the guy mid crisps. Here we go. That's good.
That's Northern Irish
Crisp,
potato.
eh?
Number 2.
Gonna need more.
Crisp Bay, hands down. Crisp Bay. I think Crisp Bay has more flavour. First one.
Crisp Bay is Irish, bet you.
Can I ask what your first?
The flavour.
When you
I know Spiffin.
had the packet side by side.
Flavour.
Northern. And you went for Crisp Bay.
And what do you go for?
I think it's embarrassing enough vlogging my night scene, Spiffing.
That's Crisp Bay. I'm going for that one.
You're going for Bay?
So you went Crisp Bay.
Yep.
Right. So originally you went for the northern packet.
Yep.
You went for the southern packet. What did you go for? I went for the northern. And what's your favorite Crisp Bay? Bay. All right. So you went for northern. Yeah. Crisp Bay.
This is a shambles, isn't it?
I knew it.
Oh yeah, Kate has smashed this. Well done, Kate. Kate was the real winner.
Sight.
Yeah, well done.
From sight alone, I knew.
Yeah. Oh, she knows the stuff as well.
Southern. Northern.
Southern.
100%. Is she right?
Yeah, different crisps. The different crisps I work in this pub that sells them.
Mom, hot. Mom. Southern.
I fucking knew straight away.
Well done.
He's good.
Okay.
I think he might own the bar.
Yeah, it's class in here, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, he's got a tie
He'll
up.
never get bored looking in here.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's us.
He either owns it or he doesn't work there at all and he's
And
just
we're gonna
chancing his
head round
arm.
to the final location, Kelly's Cellars. So
Kelly's
we're going to
Cellars
head
is
round to
cool.
Kelly's.
When I was 16, a man tried to ask me out to Kelly Sellers at a comedy gig because he thought I was in my
Stuart's
30s.
Usual hunting ground. No, man, I
True
don't.
story.
So, like,
And then
Stuart
his
here
friend
will
had
be
to
like,
come over
everyone
and
know.
say, "Oh, by the
This is
way,
like, you're going to be like.
That's
you're
like
gonna
a
be
child.
child,
You should have shared.
we know
Well,
his
Jack, if
moves.
you're watching
She's
this,
If all the money I'd ever spent here turned up in my bank account right now,
You'd be a millionaire.
I wouldn't be
beard.
here.
He had like a really long beard.
Right, so that's us.
What's
We're
it
going to head
mean?
down
Like a
to the
wizard.
final pub of tonight.
Not
Well, it's
pub.
probably not the final pub for us, but the final pub of the video.
That's
For the
where
purpose
it
of
happened
the-
in that
We're gonna go
in that
round
venue.
and we're gonna
It's a good
have
question,
our
Ricky.
final
Are the
pint
Tato
of
crisps made by the same
Kelly's
company? They must be,
Kelly's
right? They're just
Cellars
two
is another
different,
great,
different
another great
factories.
pub in Belfast City.
Yeah, it's classic Pete.
But
No, the
But
two.
no,
Yeah,
how can the
I
age difference between me and Kate have contracted since then?
Looking forward to
Just
seeing
think,
the next
think
location.
what you're
So
using
jump
here.
back on whenever we get back round there. So that's us now heading round to the final pint of the video. So we're heading round to Kelly Cellars. Stuart's actually been alright in the last couple of pints here. He's starting to drink a bit more. And he's washing them down with
that used to be
some
at Rat
serious
Infested
chasers.
Cafe Nero.
So we're down now to Kelly Cellars. Kelly Cellars in my eyes would be like one of the most sort of unique bars of all the flower baskets out the front. It has Irish
Unfortunately,
music 7
all
nights a week.
age gaps contract as you. Is that
You ever
true?
have like Irish music and all? So Kelly's.
Shouldn't they stay the same?
Then obviously this.
Yeah. Yeah, Stuart has got like he's become a better drinker on a fight by fight basis. Don't
Here we
know,
go.
Shaz.
And you're obviously going to split the G in here. This is one of the last pints. Right,
Give it a go.
Yeah, why would you choose if you're going to do this? Why would you choose to come out on clearly a busy weekend?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If I was going to do, if I was going to do this, and I wouldn't.
The pressure's on. The pressure's on. Is this your work? Yeah. Right. Come on. Stuart.
Not flirting with this
You're going.
fucking 20-year-old woman.
Stuart.
We hate you all.
It is. Come on, Stuart, you're going first. You're on first.
You can see how bored she is, even pretending to be polite.
You see this? This is the final lot, right?
Look at that girl behind her. She's absolutely fuming.
We've been the Garrick Bar, we've been the Beatles, we've been
Yeah, this is-
Duke of York, we've been the Whites, and the Crown in here. I know, we actually might have the Squash Mountains, and we'll never know, Right.
But so far I haven't smoked the G at all.
Yeah, right. That does make sense.
Look, she does not give a single fuck.
I will overshoot the G.
Right, good.
I think she's doing a very good job of being tactful.
Yeah, she is. She is. Look. His wife's gonna see this and be fuming.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sit down.
Overshot it this time.
Oh.
He has grown. We have seen Stuart grow as a person, to be fair.
Yeah, look at that girl with the fringe. She's like, no, get me home.
That's good.
I would be the same.
That's good.
Sorry, did he just blame not being able to drink or being left-handed?
Jared's still talking about her. Like,
Is Stuart behind the bar?
don't know. Look, she sent you need saved. Look,
Overshot her. Ready? Watch this, professional.
Why have we gone right into his head?
We're all too greedy now. Greedy fuckers, right?
Yeah, that's it. He's gone from never having drank to he's had 5 pints and now works in the bar.
What's your name? Anna shot the brilliant pints for us today.
I'm gonna say you did Kelly's crowd.
Yes. Right, everyone. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. So, Stuart, what was your favourite pint of the night?
Stuart loves it now. Look.
I love the attention to detail and
He didn't take a sip there. He just
No,
tilted that glass.
because I actually don't think I'm probably qualified enough like you. But I love the
I think he's been pretending to drink the whole video.
the depth of the ambience in there. So I'm also thinking about not just the Guinness,
It's sound quality as ever, guys. Well done.
Yeah.
in there too. It's so
Well, I knew it'd be bad because they started off bad. Now they've had upwards of 6 pints.
well. I thought the Duke was really good.
And a Belfast coffee.
I love the atmosphere you get the Duke. I actually think today all them bars couldn't really go wrong with any of them, really.
Yeah, good. There's the verdict. All the bars were good.
3 hours and just watch the world go by. I really enjoyed it, but I'm going to say probably maybe Biddles lives up to its reputation, potentially, and then we're going to go probably Duke, Kelly's, where else? White's.
Right, that's good, yeah.
Actually, they'll probably Gary.
Yeah, and the Crown.
Whites, and then the Crown at the end. I think the Crown is like it's iconic, but it feels like it is the Northern Ireland tourist trap.
That is 100%. You know, they don't
Why
Well, why
did
did
you
you
go
go
there
there
then?
it doesn't for locals. It doesn't feel.
local.
You don't
Because it's not. It's not for you.
I'm glad this night-long endeavour has finally given them the dullest opinion possible.
So make sure you all follow Stuart and see it from the other perspective. And when you're at it, can you please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications? Thank you everyone for watching.
I'm not going to do
And I really
that.
do appreciate all
Oh.
your support.
Can
when
we
you're
make
at
that a pic, please?
it, for watching.
It's the sudden cut as well.
Subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Thank you everyone for watching.
Thanks everyone for watching.
Enjoying penis. Yeah, with the with the graveyard lads growing up.
Yeah, that's good. Awful.
Oh, that was truly horrendous.
I really do appreciate all your support. When you're at it, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notification. Thanks everyone
I'm
for watching.
just not going to do that. What's his name? We don't want to
don't
plug it.
know.
Northern Ireland Traveller.
But all of his videos just seem to be him drinking from what I could see from a cursory look at his page.
Well, travelling is drinking's a part of travel, I guess.
Yeah.
Awful.
Awful. Hello, King of Time.
Hello, King of Time. You've just missed an awful. Actually, should we go back? Should we go back to the start for King of Time? No,
Yeah, you're not
awful.
a 40-minute video, King of Time again.
Yeah,
We've just enjoyed it so much.
awful stuff. Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, good point, Spiffy. Let's go slower. Well, it sounds like Spiffing's cut the video up into chunks and put it in the Discord anyway. Yeah. Well, again, I'll tell you, it'll feel like you've watched it, King of Time, because we're about to put some of the key images onto the tier list.
That's a damning thing of give my headpiece or
I took 4 screenshots. Let's see what we got. Oh, where have they got? Okay.
That's good, Spiffy. Thank you. That is the most important thing.
Okay, what have we got here? Oh yeah, good. Okay, so we've got this picture
Sorry,
of Stuart.
I was just watching Spiffing's thing of the what's happening guy is very good.
Is it? That's good. I'll have a look at it.
Yeah. I mean, it's all going down the bottom, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's under the my.
These are the
headlights in
highlights for
hell.
King of Time, actually, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then this. Yeah, is there anything here that isn't just going in the bottom tier?
I think the one of the 4 lads is quite a nice picture. So
Yeah,
it can
but
maybe go into.
it's a nice
to with
picture, but of 4 awful men,
lads.
the worst possible group of men. How can it go? How can
Sure.
it go anywhere else?
Sure needs to. Well, look, Stuart with Krispy Kremes is above.
Splitting the G
That's
should go in the bottom tier.
100%. Yeah,
It's a bad bit of Belfast
Squandered
culture.
for them.
That isn't really Belfast culture either, is it? It's you've
No.
appropriated it. Okay. Okay. This Stuart?
Yeah. You didn't get one of your man eating the crisps, did you?
No, I forgot. I was too slow on the button. I can go back, but it'll mean putting the video on.
No,
again.
no, please don't. Please don't.
The 4 horsemen of the Guinness pub crawl.
Yeah, Shaz, that would, you know what, in foresight, that would have been good.
Yeah.
Spiffing's coming to
Okay.
the rescue.
Okay. This is all just going at the bottom, is it? Or do you want to move the lads up? Oh yeah. How does it compare to Krispy Kreme, Stuart?
No, because I kind of like that picture of the lads. Do you know that picture of the 4 lads? Or is it the one where they're singing the sea shanty? It kind of reminds me of that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, keep. You know what? It feels good with all of them down in the bottom. I think that's good for me. If Spiffing gets a picture of the crisp man, I would maybe put him in Wick, just because that was funny.
Yeah, that was funny. I can get it. I can get it relatively quickly.
Like Jerry, I still like Jerry looking at Stuart's wife's boobs.
Which guy was it? The bald guy?
Yeah, Spiffing's found him.
You went for Northern. Chris A was Southern, so you're a
It
Southern.
was when he turned his camera around to be eating a wee crisp.
Yeah, I know.
You got it right. Well done. And you stuck. Yeah, well done.
It was, yeah.
Oh fuck.
Hello, Northern Ireland.
Oh no.
So tonight, well, sorry, today. Yeah, it is tonight.
No.
Yeah.
32 minutes. That was good.
That was good. That was good.
So this is Chris Bay. This is Chris Bay. Okay.
This is like, do you know, have you seen that gif of it's like of a claymation mouse eating a Smartie.
Here we go. Okay. This is the most he's ever looked like Shrek.
He just looked like Shrek. Again, another Pete pick potential.
It's mad how still the top of his head is compared to how much the bottom of his head moves.
I wish it was hi-fi.
What do you want? Eyes open, eyes closed, or sort of three quarters?
Half.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
like kind
Like
of
that.
like. I wish it was Deputy Dave. Imagine if Deputy Dave had been on. That would be a completely different night.
That would have been better, yeah. 'Cause we would have got to find out when Dave doesn't trust a bear.
Exactly. Yeah, Shrek's pub crawl would bang. Because you'd have all the lads. What you'd have Pinocchio, you'd have Donkey, you'd have Gingerbread Man.
Would Farquaad go?
No, Farquaad's
Dead.
would be he wouldn't be there.
Well, you would say that about Stuart.
True.
Stuart's the Farquaad of
It's
this
Stuart
group,
the
isn't he?
Farquaad.
Stuart's the Farquaad.
Deputy Dave would. I think he's got a donkey-like quality to him.
Yeah, kind of loyalty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Naivete.
Well, look,
Shall
we've learned about some great culture. Shall we take a quick break to recover? I'm going to just
Yes,
quickly go.
please.
I'm just going to quickly go and split a G.
I'm gonna do that, but my mum name does start with a G, so I'm gonna go split her. That sounds wrong.
My dad's name starts with a G.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Your mum is your dad my mum?
Oh, maybe. What a time to find out. Yeah, if you remember, Kate, Farquaad's actually quite an important figure in Northern Ireland.
Yeah, I forgot from the other day.
Here he is. I don't think this will go. I don't think this is for the tier list.
No, because it's kind of been.
I don't think this actually happened, but it does demonstrate.
orchestrated.
It does demonstrate this point.
It is good.
Anyway, is that a TV show? Right. Okay. Let's take a quick break. Everyone, get a drink. Go to the most touristy pub you can.
Yeah,
back in a minute. We'll watch some. Presumably, it has to be better culture.
We have got some Robin Elliott singing, so I don't know.
No, maybe
if
not.
That's better. So it can only go down from here.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute.
I've got myself a Guinness, and by Guinness I mean a Bucks Fizz.
I've actually got an Aldi kind of cheap brand beer, but actually, you know what it does? It does open up the possibility that you could split the P because it's got P on it.
That's good.
I'm not going to do that because the P is right down here, and actually the first P is at the top, and it sort of starts split.
I'm having a Bucks Fizz, so I could split the B apart from the fact it's in a glass.
Yeah, no, you couldn't. You'd have to. That's good. Go on.
Is it a Pilsner with a Shrek?
Well, I don't think it really is a pill. Like I said, it came from Aldi. It costs about £1.50 for 6 bottles. I don't think it's a genuine anything.
That's good.
I think it's pretty more than that, but it was cheap.
Crisp man.
Oh yeah, we are. But yeah, this is. Sorry, Kate. Is this what I've been sharing with? This is what you've had to look at the whole time.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Okay, shall we move on?
Yeah, let's move on to something. I mean, again, I don't know if any of this will be good. Shall we go to the farm quality assured TV advert?
Yeah, everyone likes a TV ad, don't they? Okay, this looks good.
Yeah. What from the
Yeah, it's good to see some potato. Well, compared to Stuart.
Yeah, true.
I hope Crispin hasn't meant to type that in a different channel.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully not.
Yeah, legally they can only call it a drink.
I cooked it.
I prepared it.
I killed this.
Greg Wallace got to be sick.
I reared it.
Look for the Northern Ireland Farm Quality Assured logo. It means the beef you buy can be traced from the farm to your kitchen table, guaranteeing the highest European standards.
I love it. And I trust it.
If you don't see the logo, ask if the beef is farm quality assured.
Imagine being asked, do you like this food? And you go, I trust it. Yeah, I trust it.
Shit. Look at that dinner. It's shit.
It is, isn't it? I was just thinking I'm gonna screenshot this for the list because this is awful. This isn't far away from what my mum cooked yesterday.
Sorry, Pete's mum.
Yeah. Look, we can't. It does look anemic. Shaz is right.
I will say that a lot of Northern Irish food does look quite anemic.
Yeah, what's going on with these? See, this is the kind of thing that pisses me off, right? Because it takes ages to prepare the carrots like this. Just cook them well.
Yeah.
If you're going to boil them, just cut them into little chunks. It's easier.
Yep. Yeah, 2 new potatoes. Come on now.
Yeah, 2 new potatoes.
And a steak.
Kind of. It looks tough.
It's a clear indication of quality.
Oh, actually, do we want this with the?
The EU like it.
The steak could be nice. We can't tell. It is a big steak. It is a big steak.
It's a meat-heavy dish.
To be fair, he could have taken more potatoes. There's a big bowl here.
Yeah, he did. He served.
It's his choice.
Whoever it was.
Okay, look. Let's just.
I cooked it.
I prepared it. I reared it.
Look for the Northern Ireland Farm
They
Quality
never said they
Assured
just
logo.
leave out the
It
killing
means
part.
the beef you buy
Well, he
can be
reared
traced
it.
from the farm to your kitchen table, guaranteeing the highest European standards.
Yeah, they've actually. Sadly, Northern Ireland, Northern Ireland has it has tendered all of its cattle killing to unlicensed abattoirs, so they can't have the seal of approval.
Yeah,
If you don't see the logo, ask if the beef is farm quality assured. It's a clear indication of quality.
So I'm in Tesco.
Peter
Is this
Rowan
beef
now. He's
from?
done something
Uh-oh.
that
Yeah, right. Okay, that's enough of that. So we've seen that. What?
Want to do a few videos? Yeah, let's do a few before we. I don't know. I can't. Splitting hairs between all of these.
Yeah. Is this Stuart again?
There was more than just a dash of deja vu about all this. Getting up at the screak
This
of
is
dawn
the
and driving
Cool
to the
FM
wilds
Belfast
of Newton
station
Ards
launch.
for the launch of a new radio
From
station.
1990.
Yes, I'd definitely seen this movie before. 14 years ago, as a feature writer on the Belfast Telegraph, I'd covered the opening of Downtown Radio, comparing the atmosphere surrounding the new arrival that day to the expectant atmosphere of a maternity ward. Today it was back in time for the birth of Downtown's sister station, Cool FM, which takes over Downtown's FM
Cool
frequency
FM is
in the
such
greater
a
Belfast area.
such a horrible name for a radio station, isn't it?
Yep, and it's so cool for this
Oh,
time.
look at this!
Wow.
It's Cool FM. Not
That's
That's good. I take back what I just said. Oh, sorry. Okay, fine. Well,
not too
There was
excited.
more than just a dash
did.
of deja vu about shipping years ago as of pairing the app board. Today it takes over down.
music so hot. It's Cool FM. Not
That's great.
that is good. That is good. Music so hot. It's Cool FM.
7.4.
They say no two stories are the same, but coincidentally, the first DJ on air for Downtown 14 years ago was also the first person to broadcast on Cool FM today. As he chatted with new Cool FM DJ Neil McLeod before the station went on air today, John Paul Ballantyne, the new head of music and promotions at Cool FM,
Paul Ballantyne is the
looks
most Northern
slightly
Irish
cooler
looking
now
man from the
than he did in
90s.
Yes, isn't he?
1976.
I remember the same things that Neil was going through there this morning.
Northern Irish man.
I still have a little bit of them myself, but at least he
He's,
wasn't sick.
he's not.
Yeah, I
he
remember
could be
Bucket
mistaken for
Coming
Jim
Over
McDonald,
here,
couldn't
yeah.
he?
Indeed, Neil McLeod, a Scot
And
who
Uncle
formerly
Andy
worked on
from-
a radio
Yeah,
station
Uncle
in
Andy.
the French Riviera, looked like the calmest man in the place as the clock ticked on towards the 8:30 a.m. starting time for Cool FM.
I don't know. Inside it sort of bubbles up a bit, you know.
Look at his
Just sit there,
waistcoat.
okay.
Shortly afterwards,
Scottish,
Neil
so he
was
needs
in
to wear
the
that to
cool
make sure
hot
everyone
seat,
knows.
ready to play the
Doesn't this just scream Cool FM?
pre-recorded welcome to the station
A man in a sort of tweed waistcoat.
from John Paul Ballantyne.
Is that it?
Oh, yeah.
Good morning and welcome to Cool FM, the new music radio service from Downtown Radio. Broadcasting 19 hours a day on 97.4 FM. We hope you will enjoy our programs, which will feature the music and lifestyle of the 90s. It's just
The
gone 8:30.
music and lifestyle
Stand by
of the
for Neil
90s.
McLeod on the Breakfast Show, and thanks for tuning our way.
What do you reckon the first song they played was?
Good morning, it is
We're
8:30.
not-
This is Cool FM, a brand new radio station for a brand new decade.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's cool. The VOD will be fine. As long as they don't play the whole song.
I think they might do.
This is good though, isn't it? This is good.
They are speaking over it. It might be okay.
Yeah, but-
Yep, this is POV.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? Yeah, this is me, yeah.
Oh, he's having a pop
He's
quiz as well.
splitting the beat.
Cool FM, who dubbed themselves the station of the 90s, had chosen a song of the 80s to kick
Yeah,
off
they
with,
had, didn't they? I
but
noticed
say
that.
That's not typical of their outlook. They say they're aiming at an audience aged between 18 and 35 with non-stop music virtually all the way. But a Downtown spokesman denied claims that they were splitting their audience by having FM and AM outputs in Belfast.
Ooh.
Cool was created to provide a choice.
Imagine
for
something
listeners
splitting
in the greater
Belfast in the
area. That's
90s,
where we have
Kate.
duplication
Imagine.
of coverage. Medium wave and FM cover the same area. We hope to build on our listening rather than the reverse, because we're offering a broader choice of programming.
But even amidst all the changes at Downtown,
Oh, yeah,
some
that's
things were
modern.
staying exactly the same. In the newsroom, they were...
So let's just
Downtown.
see. Can we see the
Some things-
modern? Oh no, we can't. But the next song is going to be Phil Collins.
Oh, that's
Interesting,
good. That's
exactly the
90s.
same.
That's modern,
In
isn't
the
it?
newsroom, they were receiving telephone warnings from the IRA about bombs in
Oh
Belfast.
dear.
Sorry.
And then it goes offline. That's it.
That's very funny to me.
Yeah. That's not cool,
Yeah,
is it?
that's
It's
We have to
like,
clarify that.
yeah. That I don't think that's cool. Do you reckon that was linked to like, yeah? If you play Phil Collins again, the station's going up.
Northern Ireland is
We
now
really-
a
yeah, we don't like
smartphone
his new stuff.
society, according to Ofcom. New research has found there has been a huge surge in the number of people here who use smartphones to get online.
This is great because I could obviously we could see when this was, but if you were to guess when this was happening, you'd think what, like about 2006 maybe.
Yeah.
But no,
Exactly
this
why I
is a news broadcast from August 2015.
Find there has been a huge surge in the number of people here who use smartphones to get online.
However, we still turn to the television as our main source for news. Vicky Hawthorne reports.
We just can't live without them. It seems everyone has a smartphone, and the latest figures certainly confirm more and more
What's a good face, wasn't it?
We just to the television as our main source for news. Vicky Hawthorne reports.
We just can't live without them. It seems
Just can't.
everyone has a smartphone, and the latest figures
got one right
certainly
here.
confirm
Got
more
one
and
right here.
more of us carry one.
It's how Spiffing sends me the green screen pictures of Irish men.
That figure has trebled in just
63%
4
have a
years,
smartphone.
according to Ofcom's Communications Market Report. It's now the preferred way for many of us to get online.
It's replaced the computer. You know, it's not just a phone. It's a communication device which you can use all the time.
They're handy. They allow you to do things on the move. They allow you to have that flexibility and that freedom to actually access systems, etc., as and when you want them.
Uptake has sort of risen dramatically, and a lot of that is down to new 4G services. They make using smartphones easier, more dynamic. We're spending more time on our
Thank you,
smartphones.
James.
We're doing more things
Yeah, thanks, James.
online on our smartphones, more shopping, more banking.
More than 50%
Etc.
of households in Northern Ireland also have a tablet device.
That includes paracetamol though.
It's a huge increase in ownership since 2011, when just 2% of homes had one. Each of us use our smartphones for almost
To be
2
fair, I
hours
don't think
a
I
day.
had a tablet in
We use them to
2011.
get around, to update social media, or maybe to check the weather forecast. But despite how much
Whoa.
we're using our smartphones, Ofcom's research has shown that TV is still by far the most important source of news for people in Northern Ireland.
We're very
The
traditional.
research shows that UTV Live continues to attract almost double the audience compared to most
We found
other
out that,
ITV regions.
don't worry, 33% of Northern Ireland residents still get their news mainly from God.
Websites, and they're very, very popular in this area.
Do you-
What it does,
like,
it complements
compared to
high-quality
the rest of, like, the
television
regions,
news, so people
we-
like yourself and your colleagues are going
we
out
watch
delivering
news
for
far
television,
more.
and then we
I can-
repurpose that for digital platforms.
I mean, I can understand
Meanwhile,
it.
Ofcom recognises that not everyone has good broadband or mobile coverage. But with the continued expansion of 4G services and improvements in networks, our use of smartphones and tablets is only set to grow further.
Yeah.
Vicky Hawthorne, UTV Live, Belfast.
Okay. Oh, now are we into Robin Elliott singing now? Yeah, this seems to be. I think this is live in the stream from here on out. So just remind everyone who Robin Elliott is again, Kate.
Local broadcaster.
Yeah.
Question mark. He now has his own like public access his own public access chat show.
Lay there beneath the covers, dreaming of 1,000 lovers. To the world turned to orange, and the room went.
That was a good face. It means business here, doesn't it?
Exactly. This is like shit like Pete.
Is it? Oh, hang on, I'm stuck. Broken the stream again.
Wow. It was. This was actually shot 2 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Whoa.
Her husband, he's off to work, and the kids are
Just
off to
see if we
school.
have yeah, this is from 2008, this video.
So many ways for her to spend the day. She could clean the house
This is
for
pre-smartphone.
or rearrange the flowers, or run naked through the shady street.
Well, I don't.
That transition looked like the Alan Partridge lap dancing scenes.
It does, yeah. There's actually.
Yeah, he did the sexy fish interview, yes.
There's actually an episode of Escape to the Country with him and his wife, which Marcus has watched on his stream.
That's good. Yeah, what, for 2008? Yeah.
Evening sun touched gently on the eyes of Lucy Jordan on the rooftop where she climbed when all the laughter grew too loud. And she bowed.
I'm assuming this is a cover or like a club remix of something.
Yeah. I like how little flow he has when he talks.
Down the long white car and waited past the crowd.
Jay splitting the B as well.
Yeah, she was splitting the B. Do we have any? What was it? Okay. City Beat presenter / Youngstar judge with his debut chart single, Robin Elliott featuring Tara and Mickey Modell.
Yeah, we're in the chart. We're in the chart, Robin. Yeah, this next. The next video is just his cover of Common People.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
There's no video to it.
Oh dear. Robin, you are a brilliant DJ, but mate, give up 3 spaces singing or pick a song that suits your style.
Is that Lord Robin? You were cheeky, so cheeky to some of them kids. Oh
Yeah.
dear, or
Yeah.
oh dear, dear.
No, Robin, you were so cheekily mean to some of the kids. Oh dear, dear. Those in glass houses gotta love you though. Like we do with the naughty toddler. You just gotta giggle at him and admire his cheek. So look, you know, we've learned a lot.
And look who uploaded it.
Oh yeah, it's Stuart. It always comes back to Stuart.
Sure.
Okay, this will be good. I've no doubt.
She came from Greece. She had a thirst for knowledge.
Yes.
She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College. That's where I.
Imagine if I get a copyright strike for this.
She told me that her dad was loaded. I said, in that case, I'll have a rum and Coca-Cola.
I don't think he knows how to speak.
No, I'm just.
In 30 seconds time.
Not a single comment.
I want to live like common people. I want to do whatever common people do. I want to sleep with common people. I want to sleep with common people like you. Well, what else could I do? I said I'll see what I can
Yeah,
do.
I think it is Old Librarian. Yeah. Yeah, okay, watch it on comment. Let's draft a comment.
I had to start somewhere. So I started somewhere.
Yeah, Shaz did incredible.
This is good. I am tempted to add this to the pre-stream playlist.
Said, "You're so funny." I said, "Yeah." Well, I can't see anyone else laughing there. Are you sure you want to live like common people? You want to see whatever common people see? You want to sleep with common people? You want to sleep with common people like me?
Yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah.
King of Time is fizzing up the
Oh, that's
stream
not
with
him, is it?
£2. Common Pete.
Who's this man?
Maybe me and Albert should cover Common People. We could do it in this style. I could speak it really badly, then Albert could come in. Because Albert can sing, that's the...
Yeah, that's for being a bandit.
Oh, thank you, King of Time.
Common People, yeah, it's good. Should it be me on this version? Look at these two guys. This guy just checking his phone at the back.
This is clearly your other singer.
Such a good slant. Yeah, specifically this version. Yeah, alright, look, I'll take a couple of options. This is more lads.
I like his leggings.
Wonder if Albert on no pulp.
Probably saying, no, I prefer my juice smooth very much.
That's good.
Pass me a biscuit, and I don't mean cookie.
Yeah, pass me a biscuit, and I think that's a bit of like bread.
Oh, ladies.
Yeah, Albert will know the Shatner version.
Tear your insides out.
That's good.
They'll tear your insides out.
One more time.
They'll tear your insides out. Everybody hates a tourist. Especially one who thinks it's all such a lie. Yeah,
you know what? It's a shame that Belfast doesn't have such a musical tradition.
Yeah. Yeah, there was nothing else to draw on, was there, other than mid-90s Britpop.
No. And this is all we've got now. This is all.
Yeah, this is it.
Got in terms of musical.
It's just different. Your charts are just it's the same Britpop wars we were having in the mid-90s.
Yeah, but stop Robin Elliott.
Robin Elliott's cover of Blur versus Jerry Anderson's Oasis.
I would love Jerry Anderson's cover of Oasis.
Yeah, that'd be good. Because he is someone that I bet he doesn't look back in anger.
No, he looks forward to peace and love.
Did he just not say screw?
Lose is lose.
Wanna sleep with common people. Wanna sleep with common people. Wanna sleep with common people. Wanna sleep with common people.
And then it fades out really badly as well. Perfect. The perfect single. The perfect single. Thank you, RE Group Entertainment. Yeah, even though he hasn't edited any other bits, has he, about wanting to sleep with common people?
No, because that's not mucky.
No, I suppose not. What should I comment?
No, actually don't, because I'm scared they would come after you and then see us slating. I can comment under it with an anonymous account later.
Okay.
I'm just afraid they'll trace back the VODs.
Yeah, no, we could compromise, Kate. Oh, he did this song live. Hang on. This is on Deputy Dave's account. Robin's performance at the Kennedy Center Heat of the City Beat Young Star Search, sponsored by EasyJet, Northern Ireland's favourite airline.
A lot of my friends did this when they were kids, and their videos are still on YouTube to this day.
That's funny.
And my ex used to work at a milkshake stand. So this is not him singing live. I had a look at it earlier. They've just dubbed it.
That's shit. I can't. Why would Deputy Dave do this to me?
Dave.
I feel really let down.
I did check, and it's not Deputy Dave interviewing Anna Faris.
Can we see Cool Saturday Show taking the drop on Ireland's only drop slide?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, Abyss, dare to drop.
Do you ever desperately regret?
Oh, great!
Oh,
it's Pops Off Dave.
Oh, Pops Off Dave. Look at him.
And also, he stood there like he stood there like we're about to take a free kick.
He simultaneously looks 2 and 50.
He does, doesn't he?
It's like an old baby.
He's like an old boat. Oh shit! Did that go?
Do you ever desperately regret agreeing to something?
Yes, now is one of those times.
Stuart's
say,
not going to do it, is he?
my nerves,
Stand
but
by there and.
No, I can't do that. That's not.
How many years ago was this?
Good question. What a nice picture of Tops Off Dave for the tier
Stuart
list.
looks a lot better here.
3 years ago.
Oh, he looks like look at the his eyes.
It's Andersonstown Leisure Centre.
Like look at Stuart's face here.
This is before he was ruined by drink.
Like drink, yeah. Look, there's so much hope in his face.
That's not a good idea. Catherine is loving this way too much, by the way.
Oh, I know she is.
He's fine to go, isn't he? He's fine to go. There you go. Stop trying to get out of it. Get in, for goodness sake. Come on.
Again, the most Northern Irish complexion of all time.
What is a drop slide?
Slap him. Like this, I think.
Yeah, we're all about to find out, aren't we?
It's a camera.
Here we go! It was a good noise.
That's too much fun. I gotta do that again.
So, Deputy Dave and Stuart said that they didn't think that I could do it. And also the fact that I'm a girl has made me less likely. So I'm going to do it for the girls and I'm going to prove them all wrong.
Yeah, prove them wrong.
So nervous.
I mean, why couldn't a girl go down a slide?
It was Dave being born.
Yeah.
It's so funny to me that like these two men and then this woman who's very conventionally attractive.
Coming down there. Oh my goodness, my golly!
I mean, it would be hard not to hear me. I'm pretty sure the whole Belfast would have heard.
And when you went down Abyss, like what a drop that was! You went down there like the hammers.
Stuart not doing it.
Even
not
girls.
that I could see that because I had my
No,
eyes
of course he's
closed
not.
to
He's
anybody's
a
grip
dick.
on, I have to say.
We've had a ball today.
That I could see that because I had my eyes closed to anybody's
So
grip
we'll
on, I
have a shot of
We've had a ball today. Thanks so
Dave
much
in
for
the womb.
watching. Thanks to these two for taking the challenge. Thanks to you guys for voting. Get yourself down here over the summer. We're now open 7 days a week, correct?
7 days a week until the end of August. Don't miss it, grateful.
Summer program has begun. Good luck if you're entering the competition. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Right. Thanks, Stuart. Thanks, Stuart. Oh.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks, lady in the yellow swimsuit.
Yeah, I didn't. They didn't really say her name, did they?
Is it Catherine? They didn't even mention her in the thing.
Don't mention her.
Just woman.
Just woman, yeah.
A girls can't do it.
Yeah, girls can't go down a slide. Okay, let's get back on track.
It's good. The kids start to dance at the end of this, and that is quite funny. What's that? This is the middle of a really small shopping centre.
Oh, is it? That's good. Because they've made it look like it's on a stage somewhere.
But they would have built a small stage. This is like the Connswater of West Belfast. He doesn't even know the lyrics.
No, he doesn't even know the lyrics.
Ugh.
Awful. Okay, we've smashed through these.
I mean, I need to go. I put the Leslie Grantham one in because of, have
Should we put what
affiliation
we've
with.
got? Should we put what we've got so far onto the tier list? Because I think we've got
Yeah, let's do that.
quite a lot of culture amassed now. This has really been a bumper. It's been a lot of culture. That's what I'm saying. It's been a lot of culture
I
today.
mean, let's say it's been a quantity over quality.
It's been a lot of culture. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Okay, this all. Oh, actually, we don't want that one. We want this one with the quality seal on.
Wait, you're still on. You're still on YouTube.
Oh, I am. Yeah, I am.
Well, Old Librarian, there's a redeem on another person's stream where Pete does a little impersonation of Leslie Grantham.
I don't think I've seen it.
No.
Cool FM. Then that could go in a high tier because that was good.
That's high. Yeah.
Okay. We've got various Robins.
That picture does contain some riz.
Yeah, that one's not bad. But then I think it's slightly ruined by this one.
That's bad.
Oh well,
It looks like he could be in G4.
He does, yeah. Look at that. That's the album cover.
Wow.
That's good. And then we've got Tops Off Dave, TOD.
And then Dave being born.
And then Dave being born. DBB.
Poor Dave.
Poor Dave. Okay.
You know, he likes that side because he can see through it.
Yeah, no, that's true. That was probably the saving grace that got him on there, wasn't it? That at least he could see through it. Okay, any thoughts on any of this? This meal is going down the bottom somewhere. Those shit.
Yeah, that's bad.
Is it? But
I'd put it in Wick. It's better than.
It's better than the pub. It's better than splitting the G.
Because the steak looks okay, and we missed the EU, so.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Cool FM. I think could go up. That could be up there somewhere. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Let's stick that. Let's go top tier. Family can be top tier. So could Cool FM.
Right at the top.
We're not like beyond. What does everybody else think?
What?
Look, I'm a person of the people.
Yeah, that's good. And then we've got various cool pictures of Robin Elliott here.
Like the one with him in the disco ball, I feel like should be quite high, and then the rest of them a bit lower. The album cover one is good.
That's good. That's good.
I feel like that could be second tier.
Could it?
I think so.
Yeah, no, I'm happy to do that. Put that in there.
Next to Jerry Anderson's bus.
Right next to Jerry Anderson's bus. As if he's now driving the bus into wherever they are, the subway. Okay, dead on for Disco Ball.
Yeah. And then I think the others in Wick.
The others.
Maybe just one of them because they're kind of the same.
They are the same, aren't they? To be honest, I took them mainly because King of Time wants me to put my face on one of them.
Yes. I'm just thinking because the list is big.
The list is big, yeah. The last thing we need is several pictures of Robin Elliott singing Common People. Oh, and then of course we've got. Having said we don't want any extra pictures, we've got 2 pictures of Dave. One stop off, and one with him going down a slide.
I don't like the one. I feel bad for him in the one where he's being interviewed because I feel like he feels exposed, and I feel like Stuart is using his power against him.
He is, isn't he? Why didn't Stuart do it?
Because
do you reckon it was the night after he'd been on a pub crawl?
Yeah, but honestly, I cannot. His soul has gone from his eyes.
Yeah.
He looks like a different one. He's a changed one,
like
and not in a good way.
And not in a good way, no. Okay, any opinions on what? Yeah, okay. So we'll get. What I'll do is I'll put this up here in the Dave.
In the Dave abyss. I mean, he could be like sliding down beside Jerry. the hard hat.
He could be
He's
sliding
sliding
down.
between
Yeah.
tiers. Maybe we just put Deputy Dave in his own little heaven.
His own little heaven.
Just him and a load of ring donuts.
The Dave tier.
Dave's tier. The Dave zone.
So I think this is good. Dave could be sliding down between tiers, yeah. The deputy
Yeah, that's got
cave.
the deputy
Yeah,
cave.
that's good. Yeah, okay, yeah. The Dave zone can be over here. Look, we'll have a massive up here. He's just sliding down. There we go. Okay. Well, that's some good cultural range, I think.
Yes, I think. Well, I've probably got time for one more.
Yeah, that's good.
Robin's big karaoke.
Okay. Look at all this culture sliding away. Robin's big karaoke. Yeah, no problem.
He is not actually. It's those two women. Those two women.
Those two women.
But you know the one from the dating video we watched a few months ago?
Yeah, a recap. Yeah, Kate will do that in a minute.
Peter Rowan now. He's done something that nobody else has thought of before. He's turned
This
his
video
taxi
will be
into
viewed.
a
You're welcome.
karaoke venue. So when you're travelling around the city now, you can sing along to your favourite songs from people like
Yeah, no
Meatloaf to
comments.
Gloria Gaynor to ABBA and all those big
Sorry,
cheesy
people.
karaoke classics. So what we thought we'd do, we'd send Lindsay and Natalie
It will be
out
fine.
and about to try this. So let's play Taxi Karaoke.
So, Peter, where did you come up with the idea then for the karaoke taxi?
Horses a Pete.
Well, it sort of started off and playing music in the car and people singing along.
It's like,
Decided just
that's
sort of
good.
build up on
The
that.
pick of that.
You know, I played more music.
Yeah, karaoke pub. No, James
So where
Gordon
did you
nicked
come
it
up
from
with the
them.
idea then for the karaoke
Yeah.
taxi?
Well, it sort of started off and playing music in the car.
Sorry, that's why.
Singing
Need a
along.
good shot of this man. Peter's karaoke cab.
Sort of build up on that. You know, I played more music that people would sing along to. That way, you know, you were getting more fun on a Saturday night, people were having a good time. And it just seemed sort of natural to
Got mixed
go for
reviews
a
for
DVD and
Give My Head
get the whole
Peas.
system in.
So has it been expensive
But yeah,
setting
I'm
this
happy
up?
to watch some more of it sometimes.
Not really, because the price in DVD players and things like that have dropped.
Yeah,
You know, it used to
it's
cost
on
you
to-
like over £1,000 to do it. Now you can do it for a few £100s.
So would you ever consider getting any other gadgets to entertain people in your
So
taxi?
he's got a karaoke machine
Well,
in
it
the
depends.
cab.
You know, and
Yeah,
it is,
in the
at the end of the day,
cab.
it's,
He
it's the
just-
car,
just
so there's
sick.
a limit to what it can actually do in it. But certainly it comes along.
I do
now.
think it's a
Have go at
genuinely
it.
interesting
I was just thinking,
sitcom.
would you consider anything like PlayStations or games consoles, or do you think it would be too expensive an investment?
Well, I've actually already got a gamepad for it. The only thing being with games, you're
Oh.
limited to how many people can sort of take part in it. And it is only a small screen, so...
It's not as a-
But how many
it's okay
people have you
for
got in
a
the
young
cab,
child or something to play away
Pete?
with and you're driving away to the airport. But adults at night, you know, they need a bit more sort of entertainment, and singing just seemed to be the natural thing.
So what are your personal highlights of having this in your car so far?
Well, from I put the actual thing in, I haven't had a single angry customer. Everybody's just all too happy. It's either a talking point or else, you know, great fun, sing away, and it makes my Saturday nights go an
Would
awful
you
lot
sing,
quicker.
Pete?
What
So
would
I'm
I
sure
sing?
you've seen
What on the
really bad
common
singers. Tell us
people?
about them.
Well, certainly there
By
are some
Robin
bad
Elliott.
singers
So
out
the
there who consider themselves
Belfast
the next
classic.
X Factor.
Yeah.
I used to
next
go through
X
a whole
Factor.
packet of
When
Amazon
not in
on a
Rome.
Saturday night.
That's-
Now I
that's-
just
that's
use
what I
two,
say.
one in each ear, and it's just far better.
There's a taxi there. Come on.
Okay, let's
Up
get
it
it.
goes.
It's freezing.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, maybe Crispin.
You get enough.
He's an
Look at this
unlicensed
guy.
taxi and an unlicensed karaoke
Look,
bar.
reconstruction.
Reconstruction.
So? Looks like we're having a go at this, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Sonny and Cher?
I think that's
Sorry
you.
about that. Yeah, that is. It's pink. I'll be ready.
Are you
this
not
time.
singing?
Sorry about that. They
Are
say
they Canadian?
we're
Here we
young
go.
and we don't know. Won't find out until we grow.
So.
It's not in
thing.
time.
It's
you
not
know
in
that.
time.
I got you, babe.
Yeah, me and Albert should cover this.
There was a.
Yeah, so
You
hold
the plug.
Have you gained an awful lot of tips?
Well, I'm
maybe
glad
personal-
that reconstruction
personal
was like
finance,
felt like Michael
strategies
Butt.
from this?
Well, I charge a normal fare like any other taxi driver on a meter. Customers want to give me a tip, I'm not going to refuse it. You know, at the end of the day, I'm in business to earn money.
So tell us, on a Saturday night, when you pick everybody up and they're really, really drunk, what would you say is the most requested song?
It would have to be Show Me the Way to Amarillo.
Oh.
The loudest, brashest song they can get going. With couples, I usually sort a few rows out with a rendition of I've Got You, Babe, or Summer Lovin'. You know, they get into the car arguing, by the time they get home, they're all
Do you think
loving
that
the
would
bacon,
sort it
so
out, Kate? If
saved a few marriages as well.
you think that would save your marriage?
Hand
You've just caught your husband having an affair, but it's all right. We'll just bang out a
Guys.
rendition of Sonny and Cher, and now we're happy again. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's like if Chris Farley and David Spade had a baby.
Who is this guy?
If their comedy partnership went to the next level and they had a large baby and it was this man.
Mine.
You're so useless.
That's all I know. No, I never felt this
Oh, kids.
before. Yes, I swear it's so true. And
Now he feels
I
more
owe
at
it
home,
to
doesn't he?
you 'cause I
Had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you.
He has done that before. That is so specifically true.
Thank you. Okay.
Well, I've been waiting for so long.
He can
Now
get his
finally
voice down,
found
can't he?
someone to stand by me.
Though we've not really heard him talk. Maybe he just has a deep voice.
We saw the writing on the wall as we.
Because that's my weakness as a singer. Is I can only do one note, and it's this. It's my normal talking voice.
Baby, how was I supposed
Oh, the girls are going.
I get my first real 6 string.
I'm slightly dubious about how many songs are on this machine.
I was beat, incomplete, like a virgin. You're so fine, and you're mine. Oh,
Yeah, we've heard of songs. We've had this one already.
I won't cry. I won't cry.
Oh, no, we're just going to have some songs though, are we?
David Hasselhoff, Stand By Me.
I would do David Hasselhoff's Stand By Me. Do you reckon they've got the theme tune to Mind Reader?
I would say so.
Why are we having... It's David Hasselhoff again! Yeah, okay, which David Hasselhoff song is coming up next? The one about getting in the car?
Oh, you jump in my car.
Yeah. Oh no, this is his hit, isn't it?
I can't tell if they're deliberately doing it or...
It's such an odd bit if they are. There's still 3 minutes of this video left.
No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's the truth.
Yeah, non-stop off.
Yeah, what would everyone's go-to David Hasselhoff karaoke song be? Maybe the theme tune to Baywatch. You must have done a version of that.
They're on a 2-hour break. They're on a 2-hour cab right here.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. Taxi's jumping.
Are we just getting a full version of this now again?
I've been waiting for so long.
Jesus
Now I
Christ.
finally found someone.
I really need my feet for this. Okay, this
Well, it was his idea, 16-bit. He loves it.
On the wall as we
Maybe he's
felt
got a
this
kink.
magical
Yeah,
fantasy.
that hadn't occurred to
No
me,
shame.
Kate, but yeah.
Now with
Well, slight shame because I'm not sure it's all right if they're not aware of that. That feels off, doesn't it?
secretly.
Whereas I think he would do it and he would love it if he knew.
So we
Yeah.
take each other's hands.
Yeah,
because
he
we
would,
seem
yeah.
to understand the urgency. Just remember.
This is a recreation.
Yeah, this is a recreation. Which was the song this got an idea from? It was like at the top of my life. Yeah, fair enough, because we have heard quite a lot of it.
This could be love because
Yeah, I like. It's great how close we're getting, isn't it? How far.
no, I never felt this way before.
So would you say this is an important bit of Northern Irish culture?
It's the truth.
What if it's still going?
And I owe it all to you.
And I'm sure it's not.
Supposed to be yeah, baby.
Hey, baby.
Karaoke taxis.
With my body and soul, I want
Jesus
you
Christ, it's
more
still going.
than you
Yeah.
ever know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Mind
Are we getting another song?
this could be
Oh no, he's sad that he's.
Why does this need to be so long?
That's like it's frozen, like it's going to be. Yeah. Sadly, Steve died on the journey home. For further information, visit cabsix.com. Okay. Oh fuck. F. He's turned into Leslie Grantham. Right, there we go.
Oh, that tickled me.
That really was something, wasn't it? You are all no longer active, that's a shame.
She had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture.
I thought I'd just pop Robert on in the background while we... Actually, we haven't got much to put on the tier list.
While we wrap up.
While we wrap up, yeah.
She told me that her dad was loaded. I said, in that case, I'll have a rum and Coca-Cola. She said, fine.
Cola.
And then
It's the least tunefully I've ever heard someone talk.
I want to live
just
like common people. I want to do whatever common people do. I want to
Okay, where are we putting Peter Rowan's karaoke cab?
common people like you.
I think it's quite good, but the video's kind of shit. But I do.
I think it's fine to have a karaoke cab. I think that's...
I would put him in Dead On.
This guy,
No.
Peter Rowan.
Rowan can go in Dead On.
Peter Rowan, dead on. PRDO.
I said, pretend you've got no money. She just laughed and said, ha, you're so funny. I said, yeah. Well, I can't see anyone else laughing there.
The idea that was a short of the execution. And what about this guy?
He can go into Wick.
Yeah, he's back. He's got us back filling out the bottom tiers.
You want to sleep with common people like me? But she didn't understand. She just smiled, held my hand, ran the flat above the shop.
Consider that it might have led to James Corden. Brad Santa thinks Taxi's bottom tier.
Oh, look. Different strokes. Somebody might love Walter. No.
Somebody might love water.
Just because he's in the bottom tier.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, this was wonderful.
So much
Kate.
culture.
We've really look at all the culture. Look at all the culture spilling out in front of us.
Freddie, you know what I do too. I'm trying to be impartial. We've got the water white, but yeah. Okay, do you want me to do a really quick rundown of all
Yeah,
this stuff?
good. Yeah. Yeah. How can I show you the whole thing? Yeah, do it while we've got a. Do it. Okay. Can we just zoom right in
Yeah, if you can do that and then go across.
and then go across from here? So this is.
I'll go. Yeah.
That's too far in.
Okay.
You're starting from the
I'll
bottom,
go-
presumably.
Okay, yeah, we'll go from the bottom to the top. Cool. So bottom tier, this is Walter. He's American. He likes to go to Ireland. He also likes to give moonies to murals.
Best mural.
And there's some Stuart's meat and Stuart's deli counter. And in the Stuart's deli counter is Frostbit Boy. And I forgot who that woman is.
That's her, isn't it? That's the
It's
biting
her. Sorry, I forgot
massage
she was
woman.
also
Yeah.
there. Yeah, fighting massage woman who interviewed the graveyard crew. There's Stuart having a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
There's a racist advert.
Yeah.
There's Stuart's at an amusement park.
Yeah.
There's Stuart. It's just a lot of Stuart. Stuart and the lads. Stuart splitting the G. Stuart in the pub. Stuart again. Okay, that's the bottom tier. The next tier up is the depiction of a fairy circle by a man who was talking to Terry Anderson. The idea of Fish Fest, and a man who works for Fish Fest, Middle Bacon.
Oh, sorry.
Some kind of leisure centre. I can't remember exactly. The innards of a fridge from a golden cow ad with one of the graveyard crew on a crumpet.
Yeah.
Stuart's Krispy Kreme video, Nuri Times ? Titanic Museum, the end of a Belfast City advert, a COVID maze from America, that lad eating crisps, a bland dinner, Robin singing Common People, and Chris, Harley, and David Spade's love child. Okay, Protestant Catholic gravy. The depiction of what were they?
Don't know.
Did they look like vaginas?
Yeah, I forgot. I don't know what he called them.
No, some kind of extraterrestrial life.
Yeah.
I had no escape plan, man. A woman from Fish Fest.
Yeah.
UFOs. The sign language Stuart's lady and the winking Stuart's man.
Yeah.
The dog from the advert with Olivia Nash. Another one of the graveyard crew. Shankill Leisure Centre dancing activities. Belfast in 1991. Water White. That thing from an ad. Golden Cow. Another Welcome to the World Castle Court ad. Excitement for Everybody. Odyssey ad. There's a lot of ads here. Ballyculture as a place. Rona Waugh with a big key in a supermarket. The sitcom Give My Headpiece. Jerry Anderson on a boat. Robin Elliott in a disco ball. Peter in the taxi cab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get rid of the good stuff now.
UFO Man.
Yeah.
From Jerry Anderson. Matches. Playing with matches. Woman.
Yeah.
Julian Simmons. The guy from Crazy Prices. Forgot the name of.
Jimmy, something like that. Meal.
And something. Yeah. The probing dog.
Yeah.
Another one of the graveyard crew.
Yeah.
Cheddar Woman and the Cheddar Boy. Shankill Leisure Centre.
Yeah.
Our Toxis Institution.
Yeah.
What does it even say? The golden cow.
There's a heart of gold in everyone.
Yep, the heart of gold in everyone. Pothole Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry down in the sewers. Stuart's wife looking disgusted.
Yeah.
Rona Waugh in a jambon.
Yeah.
Belfast Zoo.
Yeah.
Belfast B.
Yeah.
Jerry Anderson's Party Bus. The cover art for Common People by Robin Elliott.
It was good, yeah.
And then in the top tier is wall-to-wall bangers. We've got Bring Alive as a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
We've got The Party King.
Yeah.
We've got I'm a Changed Man Now. We've got Smooth Chicken. We've got Jim's truck. We've got the leader of the graveyard crew who says you love your McDonald's, don't you?
Yeah.
We've got the big fridge, the cheese fridge.
Yep.
Siamese fighting fish, Grandad looking down at Deputy Dave. The terrorism advert that makes terrorism look cool. Jerry Anderson in the phone box. The Newcastle Cowboys from the Jerry Anderson road trip. The Jerry Adams
Little
which
Jerry.
I forgot was in the stair. Big Pamela Vore.
Yeah.
And Cool FM, Music's so hot, it's cool. And then of course we've got the Deputy Dave tier, which is its own thing.
Well done.
There we go.
That was well done. That was good.
I think Hi-Fi was only requested that, so you're welcome.
Yeah, everyone else is gone, I think. But that wasn't
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
was going
culture.
to say, no one has said anything in the chat for 5
They were just soaking it in, you know?
That's what word for it. But look, I've just hired a taxi, Pete, so I gotta go. It's gonna pick me up.
What song are you gonna do?
Common People.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, I think either that or I might see if they've got the crazy prices.
Oh yeah, the Crazy Prices jingle, yeah.
Or if failing that, something by David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, any one of the David Hasselhoff bangers.
But yes, I'm gonna go. But this has been a joy as always. I'm gonna be dreaming of creamy pipes. Yeah, it's also very different than our culture.
You have to split the G, Kate.
Yeah. I want to split the G with Mavis.
Right, TYC's in the chat, please, as always, to thank Kate for another wonderful evening of culture. Maybe we'll do some more Keep My Head piece next week because we're getting wall-to-wall requests for it in the chat.
Yes, I think that would be good. Yes, thank you, Old Librarian, for the clarification.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that happened last time. So yeah, one of the things. Rotty Tools thinks that TYC means thank you chat, which is such an odd thing for the chat to write.
Yeah, Gimp, if you don't want to watch please. But yeah, thank you all. It's been a pleasure. Hope you all have sweet, creamy Guinness streams.
Yeah, I also hope that. Okay, thank you, Kate.
Right, good night, everyone. Bye-bye. I'm waving at the screen again. Bye-bye.
Good night, Kate. Well, I'll wave. I don't know what this. But no, Kate can see this. But bye, Kate. Thank you. That's right. If you are in the chat and you want to thank the chat, just do TYU or TYM. Thank you, me. Yeah. Okay. That was good. I think that was some good. I think we've all learned a bit more about Northern Ireland, haven't we? I think I think that can only be good. You know, I think that can only be good. Spiffy's put some things that I need to look at that. I need to make those into some sort of bits redeem or something. I'll do that. Okay, what's I say? It's 10 o'clock. We can have some late night Pete. Let's do that. Let's have some late night Pete. People have been enjoying Mid-Atlantic wrestling. Okay. Thanks everyone. Hope you've enjoyed the culture. Kate will be back next week. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to get a drink. Probably won't split any of the letters on it though. Let's go to this scene. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. We'll do some late night Pete.